1967, the birth of a 25-bed hospital along MacArthur Highway in Valenzuela. An amazingly humble beginning for Our Lady Fatima University. But our heart was all about continuing our mission to improve man as man through a legacy of quality education anchored on Veritas et Misericordiae, truth and compassionate mercy. 54 years later, with 6 campuses, a recipient of the Philippine Quality Award, a certified ISO institution, and an autonomous university. Then in early 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic caused massive disruption across all aspects of life. One of the hardest hit was the education sector. Our stakeholders were immobilized by fear and uncertainty. Yet Fatima's leadership knew even then that learning must go on. And that meant addressing the complex issues brought about by the pandemic, which included fully migrating our instructional delivery and student assessment towards an online flexible platform. It was providential that in 2019, the university had already launched its learning management system. While the LMS began as mere support to traditional learning, OLFU's leadership soon recognized the pivotal role it would now play in the sustainability of education. The work at hand was for our students and teachers to gain mastery of it and to embrace it. From day one of the lockdowns, the mantra of the OLFU administrators has been to adapt, to flex, and to pivot. We adapt to the situation on the ground, provide flexible solutions, and pivot towards change as needed.
Strategizing was the key to adapting flexibly. A comprehensive scanning of the environment was made and priority planning was done in phases of short-term, medium-term, and long-term. And we focused on 4 things: our students' needs, our people, our curriculum, and our resources. For our students, it was essential to know how we can best deliver learning. Knowing their needs helped in crafting programs around online guidance counseling, health and wellness, seamless registration, and flexible payment terms. For our people, we knew that our commitment was to find ways to assist them during the pandemic. So the Board of Trustees released the 13th month pay by mid-April, allowed work from home, provided interest-free 1-year-to-pay loans, and implemented a cyclical schedule of 4 days on campus and 10 days off campus. At the same time, we also continuously upskilled our teachers and staff on digital technology. We also assisted our partner communities by giving cash assistance to our barangays and the LGUs. For the academic curriculum, a crucial step was the recalibration of our curricula and student assessment. Our North Star was to find ways on how we can teach better seamlessly online. Using the strength of our LMS, we reconstructed our content into synchronous and asynchronous components and also created learning packets for our senior high school students who had limited access to stable internet connection. We introduced our special online summer term, which offered flexibility in enrollment to professional subjects. This was our pilot and our litmus test, where we learned to pivot and make changes in delivery. This eventually gave birth to our GoFLEX program. Calibrating resources was also needed. While our physical assets, facilities, and campus remain as the soul of the university, our current main artery, our lifeline to delivering instruction, is online. While protecting these physical assets, we simultaneously beefed up our digital infrastructure. We invested in our online learning resources with the acquisition of educational software that helped in foundational and practical learning, strengthened our IT, created and curated our instructional videos and simulations. Indeed, It was providential that prior to the lockdown, we had already constructed our 8-story rise tower where simulation laboratories for health and non-health programs reside. By segmentalizing our strategies into phases, we were able to focus and prioritize our deliverables.
Our short-term plans also cover the crafting of a digital netiquette and the strengthening of data privacy, intellectual property, and online support services. And very crucial to our strategies was the creation of surveys about internet use and gadgets. The data mine helped us formulate our delivery modes, including engagement with the telecoms for the best internet packages for our students. Further, our analysis from our surveys aided in our medium-term planning. By listening to our students' needs, we became more agile and responsive. We reformulated policies on assessment deadlines, adjusted synchronous time, and ran more mental health webinars. We also created the OLFU Concierge to assist students' needs 10 hours, 6 days a week, completely online. Part of our planning strategies included scenario building and creating pilot models. The GoFLEX program is a result of this. Then, our research works on health protocols guided us in retrofitting our facilities, which then led to pioneering efforts to face-to-face instruction. Proof of concept is the issuance of the first certificate of authority given to a private institution to operate limited face-to-face classes for a College of Medicine. Allow me to share snippets on GoFLEX, our Go Fatima learning experience.
We prepare every learning material and we make sure that their learning experience is as exciting and engaging as it is in face-to-face setting.
Flex is a different take on traditional teaching methods that we have been used to. So this learning modality really challenged us to be even more versatile and even more creative. In Our Lady of Fatima University, we are consistently innovating our tools, which are making us deliver the Fatima learning experience in a super flex mode, fully equipped to be always at the forefront of education.
Online learning, synchronous and asynchronous, are new concepts compared to how things were done on campus. Online laboratory classes are effective. It's just like you're watching a knowledge channel, but exclusively for OLFU lang.
Our online activities are totally engaging. I see how social media can also be a vehicle for online activities. At dahil dito, nasanay rin akong gumamit ng iba't ibang uri ng online platforms katulad ng Canvas LMS na sobrang sikat sa ibang bansa at ginagamit ng mga Ivy League. Aside from that, pwede kami mag-reach out sa guidance counselor online. So pwede kami mag-chat through Messenger, Viber, or email. So you can get the help you need with a click or tap on your phone and your computer.
The current status of Our Lady of Fatima University today is evidence that the strategic efforts of leadership aim not only to adapt, to pivot, and to flex, but to thrive. There is still so much to learn, to change, to optimize. So what is in the long-term horizon beyond GoFLEX? Our upcoming battle cry, our next chapter is HiFlex, a modality that seamlessly combines flexible online and face-to-face learning across all our campuses, all our programs. At the core of this as well is the transformation into a smart university where technology in classrooms will allow our students and teachers physical and remote access simultaneously and seamlessly. With HiFlex, Our Lady of Fatima University embraces our way forward to continuity in education. Thank you and have a good day.